Hello everyone, Praise Good Day, and welcome to a new project, as everything spins on my screen. Now, I could just try and sit here and be coy about this, but you've already read the title of the video, so let's just, yeah. Please read. Every time I try and do this with a DS game, it's like, oh, do the NES trick. But we're diving into Super Mario 64 DS. The launch title for the Nintendo DS. Oh, man. Oh, no, it's me, Mario! That's the only thing I miss.
It's me, Mario.
I spoke too soon. Hello, Mario. So, welcome to Super Mario 64 DS. I guess in relation to this current day and age, this would be like an HD remaster with additional content / Game of the Year edition that would be made at this point, and let's cycle through everything. And the reason why Yoshi's here will be made appearance shortly. But yeah, this kind of game would actually be considered, you know, like I said, HD remaster, Game of the Year edition, yada yada yada. But your judgment on what that actually is, not mine. I'm just giving it like an example from yesteryear to now year. But as I also said, this is also a launch title for the Nintendo DS way back in the day. Now at this time, there's a lot of other stuff we could do on the screen. Like, well, we can touch on it, but well, let's go through it tonight. Unlike the N64 version back in the day, the most you get to play around with when it comes to Mario and his face is just pulling around on his pencil drawing outline. And really, if you want to be a jerk, you can just fling it up in the corner. Just fling it all up in the corner. Get it all up in there. Mario is now an enigma. There's no Mario. Only scribbles. How well does it reform if I just... Oh god, it didn't. Oh god, an abomination. Let's get out of here. You can also put your own little drawings in there, which I forgot to show, but that's basically what you can do with that. Anyway, enough screwing around. Let's go into the game proper. Now, I have beaten this game a couple times, but as you can kind of see, I'm starting off new for you guys. Also, I was looking at this earlier because I had to clear off old files to make this all work. I was looking at this earlier. You know, for how old this game was, this is actually a pretty decent water ripple effect. If you think about it, it's actually, you know, considering it's just reflecting a static JPEG, it's actually a pretty decent water ripple effect. Anyway, enough screwing around. File B it is.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
They even used the original voice clip. But to everyone, welcome to Peach's Castle. Oh. Also, there was a little bit of snoring there, which that we made apparent who was snoring in a little bit. But like I said, this is like an HD, like I said before, HD remaster, so to say, and Game of the Year edition. So there's a few things different from those that have played only the 64 version and not the DS version. Case in point number one. Is the fact that, well, for whatever reason, Wario and, of course, Luigi are here. And basically a tech demo for how everybody... Kind of a tech demo for how everybody else works in the game. Wario, you are never the sensible voice. Anyway. And that's snoring. Ah, good, a nice. You love a nice close-up of Yoshi's butt. Heyo, Lakitu, what up? All of a sudden, we're suddenly on the ground, by the way. We went from the roof to the ground without waking up. Yoshi, you have an issue. Heyo, what up? I'm listening. Well, of course he hasn't. He's having a delicious cake. So, in this iteration of Super Mario 64, you don't start as Mario. You start as Yoshi. Now, a few things that are different from Super Mario 64 to the DS version is that you will always walk no matter how much you push on the D-pad or, I guess in the case of my capture device, thumbstick. You always walk. So you have a run button now. And everything else is the same. You still have jump. Yoshi has a flutter jump. I think Yoshi can triple jump. Let's see. Yep, Yoshi can triple jump. You can ground pound. You can backflip. And I think if I do it right, yep, you can side kick jump. And Yoshi, I think he has. Yep, Yoshi does not have any attacking moves. He has just his tongue, which I'll get more into that and other abilities later on. But first, oh, right, you need a key to open the door. Even I don't remember everything about this game. Then again, I think the last time I played this was back in 2008. Like, as it's like, oh, hey, this game, this is cool. And I have a 3DS now. Let's try it out on this new system. So as the game will constantly point out, is the touchscreen. Now, the touchscreen controls, very simple. Basically, they act like the C buttons did on the N64 version. It acts as your camera, left and right turning. And let's see, if you press X twice, you get it behind the camera version. Camera's inverted, so have fun with that knowledge. And also with the DS, and I'm going to do this with my left hand actually, is they're trying to integrate it, trying to make you like, oh, it's so edgy, look at what it can do, because the original DS didn't have a thumbstick or an analog stick. It had just a directional pad. Poking the screen will let you move your character on the touchscreen. That's what that target reticle is. But because we have a thumbstick in this day and age, bunny, got it. These bunnies will also become very important later and very annoying. Here's the key. Here's the key to slowing me down. Take it. Leave me alone. Don't kill me. So, we can save and continue, and because I have 2 files available, I'll be able to, like, transfer everything over if everything goofs up. But yeah. Hi. But yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. This whole area over here wasn't in the original game either. This is just an open field. Now it's like a mini hedge maze. Oh yeah, I forgot about long jump. I should mention that, like, the R bumper is basically refer to it as your ground button. Where are you in relation to the ground? Press R. If you're on the ground, you'll crouch, and then you'll crawl if you hold from crouch. Like, you do a backflip, and then ground pound, and then if you're... The biggest button combination in this game is running, crouch, jump to do a long jump. Anyway, enough screwing around, let's go inside. Surprised I can still effectively pull off a perfect long jump after not playing this game for several years. But then don't come back! Well, unfortunately I'm going to come back. Hello, Toad. Now, is it A or B to talk? I guess it's either. Power started using their magic to even land because someone's painting and up and up and up. We're gonna die! Hello! Like, Toad's, okay, that's now headcanon for me. Toad's like freaking out, talking a million miles an hour, but it's like Pokemon. He's just going, hello! Hey! And that totally peaked the audio, which is gonna sound awesome to you guys. It's gonna sound amazeballs! Anyway, so how this game works is, yes, we're within Peach's castle, and that's the main hub. The levels themselves are within these paintings. Simply jump into a painting, and you begin the adventure. Now, we only have access to this one mission so far. As time goes on, we'll get access to more, and you can, well, if you're playing on playing as words are hard. As more missions become available, you can poke them and switch between them, and then poke Yoshi to start, or you just hit A to turn on cursor control, and then press A to start. That works too. Welcome to Babam Battlefield. Alright, so let's talk to Babam. Hello, Babam buddy. So welcome to the staple for Super Mario 64, and a song that's been used constantly in like almost every other Mario game since, Babam Battlefield. So take a look at the map. Across the bridges, you'll be in their territory. So basically, as soon as we cross the two bridges, we're in territory. Now, how Yoshi works combat-wise is, combat for Yoshi, at least you can either jump on enemies. Get another one. Come here. Ground pound enemies. Give me that. Or is that kind of preluded to? You can eat enemies, and then use the shoulder button or R button to swallow an enemy. And then you can fling an egg to do damage. But I want to have more than just one enemy available to me to do this. Where is aha? All right. Now the cool thing about the egg is I can gather up multiple Goombas at once. Everybody, can I have your attention for a second? Heads up. So, as is obviously evident there, Yoshi's egg can ricochet to other targets, which become very useful as we play. Ow. Anyway, but that's the basics of combat for Yoshi and how Yoshi can works. With that being said, let's go and like blitz to the end of this stage. Oh yeah, did I mention flutter jump? Ow, I did mention flutter jump. Woo! Don't hurt me, please. I'm lovable. I'm small, lovable, adorable. Did I mention lovable? Everybody loves Yoshi. Everybody loves a Yoshi. Except Mario, when he throws him in a pit. Okay. Now, something I need to check out here is, can Yoshi... No. I guess that's another ability that Yoshi doesn't have that we'll have to get into once we get more characters. Oops, I spoiled it. We get more characters. Okay, we can't break that. I forget how you break those. Actually, the sign probably tells you how you break these. Oh. Anyway, okay, no, that's how you do that. I can't remember. Because there was at least 4... No, okay. Oh yeah, trees. You can climb trees. They're fun. They're fun. There's one additional power besides the other ones you're going to see that are like staple power-ups. Also, something else that we're going to talk about here. Basically, I'm just going to warp up the mountains, so next time I have to come to the mountain, which I will later, I'll go up more normal, but if you stand here, secret warp points. That will transport you up the mountain further. Never mind. I guess we won't be showing that off. Because I'm a dumb. Now, I guess a little interesting thing is that... oh, hey, there we go. Triple jump for victory. An interesting thing is that little Scooter, back in the heyday when 64 first came out, is that he never had Super Mario 64. And didn't get it until a friend of his sold his N64 and everything back in like 2006, and he got his Super Mario 64 copy for free. King of Boons the world over. Incredible. You made it this far even without a mustache. The glorious mustache. I commend your courage, but be that as it may, I can't just give you an impressive power star. Anyway, put your tongue back in your mouth. It's quite dignified. So basically, he fights with Babams. Because you can't pick him up. Because at this point, Yoshi can't pick anything up, so he throws Babams out for you to pick up and spit back at him. We already have one egg, so... Oh, that didn't work. Have fun with that. So basically, grab explosives with A, press A again to spit it back out. Oh, I didn't even mention this. At least in the DS version of the game, if you hold Y before you start running, you'll get yourself a nice starting dash. It helps, trust me. Oop. Will bomb come back here and explode? I'm fine. Thank goodness you do no damage. Catch. Keep between you and me. I'll give you a precious power exchange. Just select this. Just select this star from the star menu if you wish to see me again. But the first of many stars. And we'll go a little long in this first episode because I kind of faffed about in the start. But the first of many power stars will be gathering on this journey. 150 of them to be precise. Yes, I said 150, not 120. Because it won't become apparent until later. But you can open up some more doors. I'll open some more doors later, but for now we're going to keep doing the same course. Actually, we'll do one other course to change it up. Keep things a little fresh. Hello, Toad. Yes, and run, walk, narrow ledges, yada yada. So anyway, now that we have a single power star, even with a single power star, we can actually open, I think, 2 places? Yes. We can open up this door, which, keep in mind, this mechanic of power stars opening doors really only applies to, like, the first 3 doors you see here, and boss rooms. So there's Womp's Fortress, available to us at this point. And, lastly, up over here, is, well, it's going to look familiar and different all at the same time. This will kind of kill that, my bad illusion to things of multiple characters, because right here, you have 3 very distinct doors. Hi, Luigi. So Luigi is shrieking. You need to help Mario. Someone is growling, because that's Wario. And this one, and I think that is where the last, I think that's where the last power star is. I forget already, but before we do the obvious secret in the castle, let's go in this room, because this, not only does it have this painting, which we can go into, this Toad, which I won't talk to because he's going to end up triggering something that I'll have to spend hours backing out of, but Toad will inform you of this, which is the minigame room. Basically, something that I'll be getting to later, you'll get keys for to unlock all the various minigames in this thing. Also, a door back here with the number 8 on it, which means we won't be going there for quite some time, but it's really going to be worth it in the end. But anyway, let's wrap this episode off with maybe a double feature. So, welcome to the castle's secret slide, complete with blue coin switch, which you press it and then run for the slide. You can get some blue coins along the way, but that doesn't matter because what you're trying to do here is you're trying to get to the bottom of the slide as fast as possible. Now, I'm pretty sure the time you're trying to beat is 23 seconds. Or 21 seconds, excuse me. Can I do it on first try? Yep, so the time you're trying to beat for a secret star is 21 seconds. Which, there it is right there, so I'll get it, and then we'll go back in here. Because I'll go back in here, and now I got the 1-up, and I can do this quite easily. Yeah, one of the castle's secret stars. But the other star, which you saw from the beginning of that quote-unquote stage/secret area, is... It basically, as long as you get to the bottom of the slide alive, you get that star. No questions asked, it's just yours. Alright. Let's go ahead. Slide on down. Which means now that we have this, I'm going to try something a little cheeky. Oh, he's a bit of a cheeky one, he is. Het. Too much, too much, too much. Too much. Nope. So something that it was the only way I would actually be able to beat the secret slide in this game and actually get the perfect time. Back in the day when I didn't realize forward made you move faster, back slowed you down, is that if you jump off of the platform there, which look in the lower right screen, you can see that if you jump off of the slide I manage to land on the lower path, you shave off a good 5 seconds. Believe it or not. I'd show it off, but I've already gone past the safe jump point. But basically, you jump off and you would land here-ish. Anyway, just gonna let the slide ride out now. I'm gonna make sure it goes slow enough so I don't trigger the extra star. There we go. But with that, we now have 3 of the power stars available in the game, and we've only done 1 actual mission. And we're going to call it there. So everybody, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64 DS. A game that's pretty dear to me, and hopefully a lot of you can enjoy now in this new age with fancy 3DSs and all that. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.